What if the world's most advanced stealth fighter jets were suddenly forced into a face-to-face confrontation, one from the United States, born in secrecy, and another from Russia, cloaked in mystery? Which one would dominate the skies? Could the American legend, the F-22 Raptor, maintain its title as the king of the skies? Or would the Russian marvel, the Sukhoi Su-57, prove that the East can finally outmatch the West in aerial warfare? Today's video isn't just another comparison. It's a high-altitude clash of philosophies, power, and precision. Two jets, both invisible to the eye, yet crystal clear in their intent. Total air dominance. Let's dive in. The F-22 Raptor, a machine that changed everything. Developed by Lockheed Martin, this fifth-generation fighter was America's answer to future aerial threats. But here's the twist. Even though it's been flying since the early 2000s, no other jet has fully surpassed it. Its stealth technology is so advanced, it practically bends radar waves around its body. And while other jets boast low observability, the Raptor was designed from scratch to be a ghost in the sky. The Sukhoi Su-57, on the other hand, is Russia's first leap into true fifth-generation territory. Unlike the Raptor, the Su-57 had to be everything at once: stealthy, fast, versatile, and cost-effective. But is it truly 5th gen, or just a high-performance 4.5 gen, pretending to be more? Let's compare. When it comes to stealth, the F-22 wins, hands down. Its shape, material coating, and internal weapon bays make it a nightmare for enemy radars. The Su-57 does have a reduced radar signature compared to older Russian aircraft, but many experts argue that its design still leaves exposed engine components and reflective surfaces. Russia went for a balanced approach, not sacrificing maneuverability and speed just for stealth. But in a head-on, stealth versus stealth encounter, the F-22 would likely see the Su-57 first, and in air combat, seeing first means shooting first. Now, let's talk speed and agility. The F-22 can cruise at Mach 1.8 without afterburners, thanks to supercruise. This gives it the ability to outrun threats without lighting up heat sensors. The Su-57, with its powerful AL-41F1 engines and thrust vectoring, has extraordinary maneuverability, arguably better than the Raptor in close-quarters dogfighting. Some footage even shows it performing wild aerobatics like the Cobra maneuver and flat spins. But remember, those tricks are useful in air shows, not necessarily in real high-speed missile duels. In radar and sensors, the F-22 uses the APG-77, a highly advanced AESA radar that can track multiple targets without revealing its position. The Su-57 is no slouch either. It comes equipped with the NO-36 by Elka radar system with multiple radars placed around the aircraft for full 360-degree awareness. Russia's philosophy emphasizes situational coverage from all angles, especially in contested airspace. When it comes to weapons, both jets carry internal weapon bays to maintain stealth. The F-22 typically carries 6 AIM-120 AMRMs and 2 AIM-9 Sidewinders, making it a long-range assassin. The Su-57 carries a mix of air-to-air missiles, like the R-77 and short-range R-73s, with newer long-range K-77M missiles reportedly in development. Here's a wildcard. The Su-57 is also being developed with hypersonic missile capability, something the F-22 currently lacks. But now, here's the real elephant in the room: combat experience. The F-22 has been deployed in real missions. It has patrolled no-fly zones, conducted precision strikes, and proven its worth in joint operations. It has not faced peer-to-peer combat, but it's flown thousands of missions without a single loss. The Su-57. It has been tested briefly in Syria, reportedly using guided bombs and recon capabilities, but not in true combat conditions against near-peer aircraft. Another major factor is production and numbers. Only about 180 operational F-22 Raptors exist. The US halted production due to high costs and changing priorities. Meanwhile, Russia has faced significant delays in Su-57 production as of now. Only a handful are fully operational, with plans to ramp up over the next decade. That means, even if the Su-57 proves better on paper, it's not yet a reliable backbone of the Russian Air Force. And let's not ignore support. Infrastructure. The F-22 benefits from the massive logistical machine of the US military top-tier maintenance, spare parts, global bases, and real-time satellite intel. The Su-57, while capable, faces challenges with spare parts, upgrades, and integration into wider military systems, especially under ongoing sanctions and budget constraints. So what would happen if these jets met in battle, in long-range combat? The F-22's stealth advantage and superior radar would likely give it the edge. The Su-57 might not even know it's being targeted before the missile is already en route. However, if the fight gets close and visual contact is made, the Su-57's superior maneuverability might let it dodge missiles or outturn its enemy. But modern air combat isn't about Top Gun-style dogfights anymore. It's about first look, first shot, first kill. And in that regard, the F-22 Raptor is still the most lethal bird in the sky. But don't count the Su-57 out just yet. It's a work in progress, evolving with each version. If Russia succeeds in integrating hypersonic weapons, advanced AI, and improved engines, the next version of the Su-57 could redefine the power balance in future aerial warfare. In conclusion, this isn't just a technical rivalry. It's a clash between two nations' visions of war. The F-22 Raptor represents unmatched stealth and surgical precision. The Su-57 stands for versatility, aggression, and innovation under constraint. The battlefield of the skies is changing. And the question isn't just who's faster or stealthier, it's who adapts first. Which one would you bet on in a real war? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more high-stakes military face from the front lines of technology.